Oh, it's not breakfast.
Okay, this is not what I expected.
You call it a small horde? It's a billion.
Oh,
Let me get you guys set up real quick. And you guys are free to move yourselves in whatever position you like before initiative is rolled. You just cannot be in front of Versing.
I cannot move my
I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay, let's see. Katsuo cannot move. For some reason, these settings aren't being saved, and I'm not really sure. Everybody
Oh
go
yeah,
ahead
I
and
guess
make
I
sure.
can't move myself
Okay.
either.
That's so strange. And the grid's a little bit fucked up on this particular map, and I apologize for that. Alright, Sarah, you should be good now. Anna, can you move?
I am.
Okay, good.
I'm good.
Indeed, I can. Oh, I'm going to hug Sarah apparently. Use. Sage looks like he's hiding behind us.
Yeah.
Taking up a sniper position.
I don't actually want to be behind Versaint, though. I don't want to fuck up my line of sight.
Fair enough.
Katsuo, it is your turn.
I'm gonna start by playing an arrow into this zombie in front of me.
Alright, roll. What'd you hit? Sorry, I'm on a different screen.
Sorry. I'm hit this one.
Okay, let's see what you roll to hit. Let's see. You hit, roll damage.
Alright.
It keeps marching towards you despite having been hit.
Alright.
Alright, we have a zombie's turn. He's taking a double move. Alright, Versing begins to move. He moves right there and he readies his shield. This zombie moves up and he slams at Versing. He misses Versing. Sarah, it is your turn.
I'm gonna. Is it 60 feet on Sacred Flame?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. And I can still, even though he's in the way, I mean, it's a range, it's not like it's a bow and arrow, so I want to hit this sucker.
Okay.
Sacred Flame. Yeah.
See, he gets a dex save. Fails it miserably. He takes 7 points of damage as the flame collides into him, sending ashes and embers everywhere. Alright, let's see.
Look at them all.
That zombie moves up on Versaint and goes for a slam. Oh, he hits Versaint. Versaint is struck hard by the slam, but he keeps his feet. Fizzle, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna cast my mage armor. Because I hate dying.
You guys rolled really well in initiative down here. I'm really proud.
So my AC becomes 13.
Right on.
And also, because I took the Abjuration School, I now have a shield that absorbs 6 points of damage.
Okay, noted. And you guys see Fizzle, he says a little incantation, and you see a magic barrier appear around him. Zage, it is your turn.
Actually, I take that back. It's twice my wizard level, so it actually absorbs 8 damage.
Well, shit.
You miss your Eldritch Blast, Zage. Wait, no you didn't, you hit, sorry. Which one? I'm sorry. Yay.
Figured I'd
Your
follow.
blast hits the zombie and you see his left arm go flying off, and he looks really disrupted as far as his integrity goes.
I'm going to come up there and I am going to salt spray this group.
Ooh, let's see, what's the... It's a 15 foot?
She only hits the front one with that.
Have a good night.
Oh, so I need to move forward.
Yeah. If you could move like right here, like... Yeah!
Oh wait,
Okay.
you still need your.
He's too
Just
excited
don't-
about that.
See, that one, that one, that one. Okay, so it'll get the 3 closest to you with the salt spray.
Okay.
Let's see here. Deck saves. They're gonna fail this miserably. Fail! Oh man, failed. Failed. And
Ooh.
failed. 9 point. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And you guys see Anna, she moves up right in front of 3 zombies, and this shotgun blast of boiling water and salt emerges from her pistol, and it splashes over the zombies, and you can see bits of flesh and gore begin to fall off.
Yay.
And it's going to be Katsuyo's turn.
Alright.
Attack.
Push another that one.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll damage. You loose your arrow and it flies right into the zombie skull and it collapses into the ground.
Oh, you bastard, I needed that. Not funny.
Sorry, I was trying to save him.
This zombie moves up on you, Anna, and it goes for a slam. What's your AC? Oh, he probably missed. He missed! It is Versaint's turn. Versait begins to sing, and all of you receive a +1 on attacks and damage while he's singing. And he swings at the zombie in front of him. See, Versait swings, he hits. And the zombie in front of him looks like it's almost completely demolished by his swing. Horde of zombies. One moves up on you, Harley. Goes for a slam. He hits. Harley, you take 6 points of damage. Another zombie near Harley. Moves up to flank. Goes for a slam. He hits.
Holy shit.
Harley takes 6 points of damage. 1 second. Sarah, it is your turn.
Do guiding bolt. I get her.
Sarah, you are a robot.
It's not clicking.
You're like really laggy right now,
No.
Sarah. You're roboted.
You.
Ow, shit.
Somebody has forcefully disconnected Sarah from the Matrix and she falls limp. Not like this! Not like this!
Do I still sound?
Yes! Okay, go ahead and roll. You hit, roll damage. And you actually had advantage on that since technically you would be flanking. But not that it matters, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll damage for you. Yeah, the way that works is Sarah, is you can cast. You have to choose to use a level 2 slot instead of a level 1 slot. When you cast that, it changes the spell's effect. So no, technically, if you prepared it at level 1, it's still 14 damage.
Damn.
They won't
The
have
zombie-
level
the
2
zombie
slots
collapses.
until 3.
Into smoldering flame as Sarah's guiding bolt strikes it, and it goes down. Zombie moves up to flank Versant. Goes for a slam. Oh no. Versant takes a very, very hard slam to the back. And Versant is not looking good.
Am I still a robot?
No,
Nope.
no, you are not.
Yay.
Harley, another zombie in your horde moves up to attack.
Okay.
Goes for a slam.
God damn.
Mmm.
Roll
7
back.
points of damage.
Fuck. Well, I'm at -1.
There are no negatives in 5th ed. Yeah, you
Oh,
only
okay.
go to 0.
I'm at
Yep.
0.
But you are dying.
Okay.
See, this zombie on Versant goes for a slam. He misses. This zombie moves up on Versant, goes for a slam. Gah. Versant takes another slam, and he looks like he's barely holding on. It is now Fizzle's turn.
Okay, so I don't really have a lot of good options here, so I think that I'm just going to cast Chromatic Orb on this fella. Well, I lost click power.
Yeah, I did
I
that.
see.
It did that for me earlier, and I actually had to refresh
I was
the
in the wrong
tab.
spot.
Oh, okay.
Well, it didn't cast it. It just talked about it.
Okay. Let's see.
I know how I'm looking at the wrong spot. I got it.
Okay, so you got to roll to attack for that. Ah, you missed.
Fucking sucks.
It is Zeta's turn.
I actually want to move a little bit too.
Okay.
Sure here. Alright.
Am I far enough to have line of sight on that from that angle? It looks like I do.
Yeah, you do. You hit. Roll damage. The zombie is blown apart by your Eldritch Blast, and he crumbles.
Alright, so I gain 3 temporary hit points from killing that.
Okay.
So that's the way
Do
you're
those
aiming.
stack, or do they replace each other anytime you get more?
I think I'm not sure. I don't think they stack. I think they replace each other.
Okay, I
Like
was
you
just
can't
curious,
because you can't.
it's not like
Go
a
ahead.
shield casting thing. It just says every time you
Right.
kill something, you gain temporary hit points.
Right. Like in 5th Ed, I believe you cannot have temporary hit points from more than one source.
Gotcha.
So it's whichever. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would be the same source ability. I just don't know how it works. That's why I was curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, my understanding with spells is if they are the same style of spell, it just the strongest one wins. There's
Right.
no
So is it random on how much temporary hit points you get?
Nope. It's always the same.
Okay. So it seemed like to me that once you're depleted of those temporary hit points, you can re-add them. I don't because I don't think they will stack. If that makes any sense. But that may be something we need to get clarification on. All right. Let's see. Zombie. Anna, go ahead and roll a death save, please. Hey, you win. It's 10 and above, not 11 and above.
Yay!
Katsuo, your turn.
I'm getting tired of getting knocked out though, even though I did it to myself. I ran up on a group. I only saw 3. I didn't know there were more.
I'm gonna attack the zombie behind
Okay.
Versailles.
Oh, nope, you hit.
By the way, the official answer is that temporary hit points don't stack, period.
Okay. You loose an arrow right into the zombie's back and it groans. Back on top of the round.
Who did you just
The
shoot?
zombie moves up on Fizzle.
I shot this one's age.
Okay.
Goes for a
I'm
slam.
gonna.
Oh my god, my
Oh,
rolls!
shit. Yeah, man.
Oh,
Let's
God.
stick it
You
in.
take 7 points of damage, Fizzle.
All right, cool.
Versaint, you see him, he says a little enchantment and he lays his hands on himself and it looks like he's not as ragged and as close to death as he once was. Or, yeah, before this. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Another zombie on Fizzle. Misses. Oh, that zombie's dead. Sarah, it's your turn. Okay.
I mean, is he just short enough that you can do that, or do you need to get line?
No, yeah, I will grant it.
It just
I-
has
If
Over the
you
head.
have to shoot it straight ahead of you, yeah.
Plus, I mean, imagine the difficulty could go up, but she would hit it anyway.
She might take off a chunk of the top hat, but I
Holy
will allow
shit.
it. God damn.
Oh, jeez.
The zombie completely explodes when struck by the guiding bolt.
Yes.
The tip of my beautiful hat has been singed.
Can I also move a little bit?
Yes, you can. Up to 30 feet, or your speed. Hey. The zombie behind Versaint swings. He goes for a slam. Misses. The zombie begins charging towards Usage. That zombie's dead. Oh, I'm sorry, this is this zombie. Alright, the zombie above Versaint goes for a slam. He hits. And Versane is struck by the slam.
Oh god.
But he looks okay. It is Fizzle's turn.
Oh shit! There's a bunch of zombies very close to me.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna cast Thunderwave. I think that's the best plan.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. I was just making sure.
You're gonna
Well,
hit-
you'll hit.
That's
You're gonna
always-
hit then.
Oh, he's
He's got hit points.
I have hit points, but god damn it.
There
There
you
we
go.
go. Now you're safe.
You're good.
I don't want a repeat of last time.
You're safe now. It's good, man.
Thunderwave.
It.
Constitution saves and zombies. Failed. Failed. Failed! What the fuck is this
13
shit?
damage
that
to
is
all of them.
13
Yes.
damage, bitches, and push back 10 feet.
10 feet, okay. The zombie that's directly in front of you, Fizzle, he's almost completely blown apart. There's not much of him left. You said 10 feet?
Yeah.
Boom! Shakalaka. Okay. This is Age's turn.
Well, I'm going for that dude on top of Ursink because it's not clicking right.
That one.
Yep.
That one, okay. Bam! You hit. Roll damage.
He'll also get knocked back 5 feet to the left there.
He may just collapse right there. Go ahead and roll damage. Almost. I gotta
Well, I'm
move
not
you
done
right
yet.
quick.
There's a fire wave.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So,
It's not calculating that 4 fire in it? Oh, it's an additional.
Yeah.
It did. It took 9 damage. It's there.
let's see, there's twos. How big's the radius on the flame wave?
10 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet? 5, no. Okay, so it'll hit 2.
Oh, is that one 15 up there? Yep.
They get deck saves. Failed. And failed. Roll
Yeah.
damage. 8 fire.
Oh, it's 8.
The one that you struck with the initial lines leap, it collapses, burning onto the ground.
That other one I was hoping was close to dead too, but I guess I didn't get it.
Yeah. He is now, BB. Alright. Let's see whose turn is it?
I was trying to save the old man's life.
Needs that mustache, right?
These last two zombies charge you, Katsuro. They move too far to get an attack, but they are flanking you now. This zombie rushes back in on you, Fizzle, and goes for a slam. He misses. Anna, go ahead and roll death save. Hey! Alright, it's Katsuyo's turn.
Because if I move, I get an opportunity. They get an opportunity to strike,
No.
right?
Okay, so like in combat, you can do 2 moves this round, pretty much if you use a rush. So you can do a disengage, which allows you to back 5 feet out of a threatened area without taking an attack of opportunity, and then you can take a second move to move your speed away, if that's what you want to do.
Does that remove your standard action of attack?
Yes, yeah, it does.
Alright, I have health, that's the only thing. So I'm going to actually just do a melee swing.
Okay.
I'm going to do my first swing.
You hit. Roll damage.
Then I will come around with my second swing out.
Okay. Oh, because you're dual wielding, right?
Yeah, I'm dual wielding.
Okay, that's right. You hit. Roll damage. Bam. Nice. Very nice. That zombie is dead. It's Versaint's turn. Versaint charges past you's age and moves over next to Anna. And you see him, he reaches down, he says a little enchantment, and he touches Anna.
Which zombie just died?
Anna, you recover 11 hit points. The zombie that most recently died is the one that Zage killed. That's
Oh, I
just
thought you said.
above and
Never
left.
mind. Okay. I thought Dan had killed one.
No, not quite. This zombie moves on top, right back on top of you, Zage. It's going for a slam.
1 second.
Did he hit? Oh, sure.
Okay, so that's how that works. What did he roll?
15.
Do I win ties?
No, he wins.
Then he hit me.
He has to meet. Okay. You take 3 points of damage.
Yeah, but he's going to regret that because I am now going to hellish rebuke that asshole as a reaction.
You hellish rebuke, and the zombie completely crumbles.
Yeah.
And it is Sarah's turn.
That's a good reaction.
Yeah, that is a good reaction.
Oh,
I
and
didn't even
then
bother
since he
rolling.
died, I get my 3 temporary hit points back, so I'm still fine.
Hey.
And that's why I went Fiend, guys. Later it
Alright,
won't matter,
makes
but
sense.
right now it's handy.
Mm-hmm.
If I guiding bolt again, it's like my last spell slot, and I don't know if we're gonna get the rest again. Oh, it was on this one. Sorry.
Okay. He passed, so he takes 1 point of damage.
Aww.
The zombie moves in on you, Zage.
Yep.
Goes for a slam. He
Yeah,
misses.
He does. Yeah, he does.
Katsuo, the zombie on you, attacks you with advantage because he is flanking you.
Alright.
He hits. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
The zombie to your right, Fizzle, rushes you and goes for a slam. He hits. You take 3 points of damage. That zombie's dead, and it is Fizzle's turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to. I'm gonna run. That's what I'm gonna do. Disengage and boogie.
So you can disengage 5 feet, and then you can move your normal speed. So from there, you could move 30 feet away. Or 25, whatever your speed is. I forget you have short legs. Alright, it is Zage's turn.
So I've never done it before. If I Lion's Leap with this dude next to me, does he get the attack of opportunity, or is it different than moving out?
It's different.
Alright, well, we might as well go ahead and use a Lion's Leap on... I'm going to jump on the guy to the right of where Daniel just ran away from.
Okay. That will push him back this way.
If I hit him.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh, I hit him.
I would say you hit him.
You hit the hell out of him.
Shitty rolls on that damage, though.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
And then there's the flame wave.
Dex saves. Failed. And passed. The zombie you struck does crumble from the flame wave.
Okay, well, I guess that... Oh, that's the wrong thing.
One by one, guys. We're getting them.
Alright, I guess I'm hanging out there, because I'm in that other dude's thing, and I can't move if I disengage, so I'm done.
Alright. Katsuo. The other zombie that's flanking you goes for a slam. Ooh.
Definitely dead.
He lands a critical hit.
But he rolls shitty.
Yes.
So that would be...
Still a shit ton.
No,
Why
the
did I roll
two...
twice? I thought it already gave the crit in there when it said 2 plus 6.
does it? Oh, I guess it does. You take 8 points of damage.
8 points?
Yep.
I'm still fine.
Zombie up and to the left of you, Zage, goes for a slam.
Yeah.
Hey!
Alright.
Man. Dude, roll hacks,
12
man.
points of
Damn.
damage!
I'm gonna turn you in. I'm turning you into the D20 people.
Did you go down from this age?
No.
Oh, okay. Anna, your turn.
Okay. This guy. Well, it's not letting me click. The guy
Try
on
ref-
Zage.
The guy on stage? Okay, copy that.
Yeah, the zombie that's still alive on Zage. I'll refresh after the fight.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot.
Do you just need to press the pointer button? Because that's what happened to me.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
I was
it
doing
is.
it on
That is
roller
correct.
too. That's totally
Yeah.
what I was doing wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the guy that's on Zage.
Okay.
God damn it.
Missed.
I'm gonna miss.
It is Katsuyo's turn.
Mm,
I'm trying.
I'm gonna melee swing on this guy again. With my first swing.
Missed.
Since I missed, do I get the second swing or not?
You do. You still get the second swing unless you would have rolled a 1 on the first swing, and then you would
Okay.
have lost the rest of your attack.
Then second swing as well.
You hit. Actually, you hit both. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, their armor class is only 8.
5. Yeah, so
So,
Well, the
nice.
second one should not be getting your dex modifier, so it should be 4.
Yeah, right. That is correct. Either way, the zombie goes down as it is torn apart by your attacks.
Dead.
okay.
First Ain't's turn. He goes up to flank that zombie with Sage. He hits. The zombie is cut in two. And it falls. Sarah, your turn.
Has he lost his concentration, or have we been forgetting that we have advantage on these attack rolls?
You've probably been forgetting because he's not stopped singing.
There's a lot of misses that may not have been misses, guys.
I thought it was just
Oh,
one.
then I would have
I mean,
hit the one that was on Sage.
Yep, oh well.
Oh, well.
We gotta pay attention to
Oh,
mechanics.
No, because you've
Okay,
only got
yeah.
+1. It would have been one shy, Heather.
Oh, I thought I got advantage.
No, it's just.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I mean,
Sorry,
I
I screwed you. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You're
no,
right.
it's fine. I mean,
I
it's
didn't
dead
realize.
anyways.
Is it advantage? Or was it +1?
No, she's right. She did have advantage because she was opposite his age.
He was fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But the
Which
song
one?
is +1.
Which one, Sarah?
Oh, okay, never mind. He wasn't flanked when I shot him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's plus.
See,
Okay.
3 radiant damage. All right. I'm gonna go and roll digs. He failed.
Yeah, we gotta get better at our mechanics, guys, so we don't miss these things.
Yeah.
Zombie rushes up to Versaint and goes for a slam. He misses.
I didn't realize that was considered flanked. You flanked between me and Zage. I thought it had to be like right on top of it.
No.
Okay.
Pretty much like the enemy just has to be distracted on opposite sides, more or less.
Okay.
See, the zombie on you, Katsuo, goes for a slam.
Alright.
He hits. Take 2 points of damage.
Alright.
Fizzle's turn.
I'm gonna bust this guy with a firebolt.
You hit. Roll damage. Nice. And Zage's turn.
Let's just do some good old-fashioned melee. I've slung enough spells for right now.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I never remade my Lion's Roar thing. So I'm just going to use the Lion's Leap because they roll the same thing for the attack.
Okay. And you missed.
Do I not have advantage?
Wait, no, you do. You do. You hit. Roll damage. Sorry.
Oh, advantage. Oh, nice.
Yes.
He's
Dead
still
zombie,
alive.
likewise,
Nice.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm gonna follow up with an unarmed attack if he's alive.
is torn in half.
Well then.
One left, guys. One left.
I'm gonna take some
Anna,
movement
it is your turn.
here real
Okay.
quick so I can have line of sight on this dude,
I'm looking
and then
something
I'm
up.
done.
Sorry. I don't have everything memorized.
Okay.
Does he count as flanked if we're all attacking him from 3 different directions? 4 now?
No, he's distracted on me right now.
Here. And I'm going to shoot the last one.
Oh yeah, I got my 3 temporary
Okay.
hit points back.
Kill with your heart, Harley. Kill with your heart.
I've not been doing so well on that.
You did get a hell of a salt
Thank you,
spray
Father.
off. I mean,
Yes.
wait, are you going? Okay, so you're not. Okay, I get you.
What'd I do?
You hit roll damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it does roll.
You just click the salt shot thing. Here, I'll do it. 3. All right.
Yeah,
I
it
did.
says salt spray when she's doing the ability. I gave him different names so she
Oh,
can
okay.
tell them apart.
I did click salt. I guess it didn't do the damage.
Oh, I got it. It's okay. Chap2-ep, it is your turn.
Well, hit the last one with my first melee swing.
You hit.
And if it's still alive, second swing. And you said I don't get dex.
With your first swing into the zombie's torso, it collapses onto the ground.
Oh,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yay, guys.
I imagine this is more like what our first zombie encounter was supposed to feel like.
yeah. It's supposed to be more like this.
Except they fucked our world up.
I know these zombies are getting good fucking rolls.
Well, I actually
Know,
took
right?
12 points of damage this match, and normally that would have killed me twice.
See, I took a
I'm so
total,
strong,
I took a total of 12, 15, 18, but my temporary hit port shields saved my ass, so I actually only took 9 because they went through 3 temporary hit point shields that I rebuilt back up every time.
Nice.
I was just waiting for something to hit me this time because now I have that Wrath of the Storm thing. I was just waiting for it. Waiting
Wait.
for it. Because every time my ass gets eat up, and I didn't get it this time.
I'm gonna come up to Katsuo. How many hit points did you lose? And what do you?
I lost 14.
What does that put you at?
Would you... that... Which part? I don't see the roll.
What? No.
Oh,
From
Uh,
like you lost 14 when you at.
I'm at 10 right now.
Wait, so is the fight over?
Yeah.
I have 24 hit points max.
Oh,
Alright, I need to investigate these corpses, because I've been dead every time we murdered zombies.
You see Verse Saint. He's like heaving heavily, and he pulls his visor up on his helm, and he sheaths his sword, and puts his shield on his back, and he collapses to his knees. He's holding his chest, and he's breathing really heavily.
Okay, well I'm gonna go over there and heal that asshole.
Oh yeah. go ahead.
You hear him groan. He goes, "Ugh, I'm getting too old for this shit."
So what's the deal? What's the deal with these zombies? I want to
Yeah.
investigate them.
Me too.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll find a petrified eye of
I'm
Nim.
gonna investigate these zombies as well.
And you say that, and Verse Saint, he's breathing hard, but he
Well,
he
it did
sort
not
of
go.
says in between deep gulps of breath, he says, "I don't know, but they're the first I've seen that can hang around in the daytime."
It
I'm
didn't-
curious.
That is
didn't
curious.
Bill.
Wait,
Which one did you use? Because I fixed your spells earlier and they were showing up, so
I just tried to use cure wounds and it didn't.
The way I fixed it was I deleted the spell and I re-dragged it from the book. and then it
Well,
worked.
it fucked something up because it's not acid.
That's what I'm saying. Is I'm telling you to do what I did, and then it maybe will work. Like go to your spell page, delete cure wounds, and then pull it back.
Anyway, do you know how much it heals, Harley?
I'm trying to look it up. I'm just gonna roll it because I don't have time for him to tell me
That's
how to
fine.
do all this. One die eight plus my wisdom. One die eight.
Okay.
What? 3. Thing.
Fizzle, you're going around to each of the bodies. One thing that does strike out to you as you're looking at these zombies is that they're all wearing very similar attire. Kind of maybe what a cultist would wear, is they're all the same sort of reddish-black robes.
That is very interesting. So it's not necessarily the living dead; it's a group of people. I mean, are they? Every single one of them is wearing the same thing. Can
Yes.
I recall from our past encounters if it was similar back then too?
No, the zombies on the beach were buried in the sand, and they were mostly completely unclothed. They were just more or less rotting chunks of flesh that had been animated.
Okay. Do I have any knowledge of necromancy? I mean,
Yeah, we'll lump that into Arcana.
can they roll it, or it's just something I know about?
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Let's see, 1 second. You think that because these zombies are able to subsist in the daylight, that their source of undeath is more than likely some other supernatural cause that's not the typical sort of like negative energy, unholy kind of thing. You think this may be something completely different causing their state of undeath that may not even be magic related.
Really, so outside my normal scope of what I would understand of necromancy magic.
Yes.
Either to the realm of potentially godlike or some type of high level shit that I've just never heard of or never seen.
Go ahead and roll medical or medicine, actually. It's not too hard to spot once you really start to examine the bodies, but the same sort of lesions that you see on Whisper, you see on these zombies.
All right.
So I guess I don't know that. I guess. What did you find, Fizzle?
Well, it looks like these guys aren't necessarily magically raised, which you would expect from zombies of this type. Actually seems like perhaps just as my manticore was created, this is a natural, well, I'd say natural, but natural on this island occurrence.
Okay.
So more like a something that you should be more in tune with than I would.
Okay.
All I heard was fuck this island.
The first thing he looks at you after you heal him, he says, "Thank you, my lady." And he gets back up on his feet, and he bows, and he looks around at this mess in the courtyard, and he goes, "I'll clean this shit up later. I'm going back inside." And he begins to march off back to the sanctuary.
Can I investigate some entrails here?
Absolutely. Roll medicine.
Okay.
Entrails are very easy to find in your current surroundings.
Investigate some entrails. Sounds like a fun night, guys.
So you grab a section of guts and you're running them And you notice as you're running a large piece of intestines with your finger that this very familiar sort of black goo is pouring out one end, and all of a sudden you get to a clump and you begin pushing it up and out of the entrails, and emerging from the end is this strange sort of slug-like creature that flings itself towards your face. Roll a dex saving throw, please.
Why do I hate myself every time?
You're able to close your mouth before it's on your mouth, but it's trying to attach itself to your face. And those of you around still are seeing Harley struggle with something attaching itself to her face.
I'm gonna knock that thing off her
How
face.
high is the difficulty for me to throw a dart at her face from right here?
Oh my god.
You see, Sage, it's not so much difficult, but it does carry certain risks.
No, I feel like it's worth it.
I will fucking kill you.
Can you please not? Can I? I'm gonna run over to her and
I
help
mean, me
her.
throwing a dart's
force it
faster.
off.
I'm throwing it. What about breakfast, guys?
That was big.
And Daniel's character, I'm sorry, and Fizzle is nowhere to be seen. Help me, help me. And you see he's taken his fingers and he is scratching into his arm. He is almost completely tore up his left arm and ripped every bit of skin off of it. This gnome
What the fuck?
somehow burst free from your grip